Hi, Sachin, Daphne here. How are you? Thank you for sending in your next essays and your corrections. Well done, working so hard. Great effort here. So here we go. This is the letter of the apology. Dear sir, I am Sachin. Yeah, having a student number. I don't think you need that. Just take that out. Just put comma, student number. So that goes da da da. Now here and writing about. So you need a verb there. So I'm Sachin, comma, student number, writing about case number, This letter is to apologise for my absenteeism, good word, from the exam on Wednesday, which was due to my serious health issue. Um, I don't think you need this. Yeah. Which is serious, comma, unexpected. You could just have one word in there instead of this, which covers the prior notice. On the day of the exam, early in the morning, comma, I started having severe stomachache on the right side, on my right side, rather than the right side of it. I would go on my right side. The agony was so intolerable that I could not even move from my bed to go to the doctor. So connect this together here, connecting. So I was taken to the hospital in a wheelchair, we would say. So preposition there, in a wheelchair, because you're literally in it. In a wheelchair by my parents, as soon as, rather than when, to get the sense of sort of urgency, as soon as they came to know of my illness, I more naturally would probably say as soon as they heard how ill I was. So for me, this sounds more natural, how ill I was. Now you need a pause here. Oh, I see. So okay, I was taken to the hospital by wheelchair, or in a wheelchair, by my parents as soon as they heard how ill I was. However, so that would go, the exact reason was only diagnosed after various tests, which showed, this is a very long complex sentence here, which showed that there was a kidney stone. Rather than it was, actually probably doesn't matter actually. I'll probably say there was, but it doesn't matter because one stone, okay, that was causing the pain. Very nice. It's a long, complex sentence, but you've done that very, very well. The pain subsided, not was subsided, just literally it subsides on its own. Subsided once I was injected with painkillers. You don't need medicine. Later the same day, I was advised. So if you take out medicine here, just painkillers, plural, then you're okay to have medicine here. Later the same day, I was advised. You're advised to take something. I would say given, because it's nice to keep the passive in there. I was given some more medicine, or just given more medicine. So I would take out advised, and I would just have given more medicine and then discharged. Okay, fantastic. You've absolutely done that very well. Lovely language in there, and very well done on your great complex sentence. Since I was taken to the outpatient department, I do not have a discharge card from the hospital. You need to have the hospital here. But I do have so watch out on your articles here. The doctor's consultation paper, and I hope that will suffice. Very nice. Moreover, I would request you to conduct. Now, not quite with request here. It's a little bit, that's not quite polite enough. I know it seems very polite, but it's a difficult word. I literally say, could I ask? Or could I possibly request? It's better for you to request than request somebody to do something. Could I possibly request a special case test for me to, we don't post the exam. To take post, the whole exam is over. The sentence doesn't quite work. You have to say for me to sit the exam as soon as possible. So we sit an exam. I think you need to just rephrase that. a little bit. Okay, but otherwise, very nice letter, lovely language. I hope for it would actually be a positive response, not the, because it's only the if you've mentioned it before, which you haven't. So it's a positive response. You're sincerely, small s on sincerely, and Sachin. That's absolutely fantastic. Good letter, very nice, no problems there. Here we go. Yes, now the format. Okay, so the deal with the format is that great to use it now. As we go through the essays, you will take bits of it that you like and you can lose bits of it that you don't like. So it feels a bit rigorous at the moment, but as we keep on going through, you can relax it and personalize it. Some people believe technology has made man more social. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So expert, I wouldn't say different experts. I'd just say stronger just to start with. Experts, okay, and I really like this, excellent. Anthropologists, psychologists and philosophers, fabulous, throughout both the developing and developing world have debated whether technology, you don't need the, it's just technology, ready to go, technology. And it would be good to say here, such as mobile phones and laptops, something like that, you'd have to change your verb there, impacted, you've got social life, impacted I think we need to just change it. I think social life is okay, but I think we need to have a bit more, because I know you are very good, has impacted on communication and interaction between people. So for me, this is a better understanding of this word social, and yes, you have to kind of paraphrase, but I always say paraphrase and give me a bit more. Show me you understand the question. You need to just quickly get your opinion in here. This is an opinion essay, so put the opinion in the intro and again in the conclusion. Super important. I will underline that. Okay, and in this essay we'll discuss. Yep, good. There's ample evidence that technology. So rather than again repeating technology, you could say something like our dependence on mobile phone communication or dependence on being connected to the internet 24 hours a day, something like that. Don't just repeat technology. Has paved the way for the advancement article in the way, oh no, my apologies, for advancement in the way we socialize. From, don't say right from, a bit informal. I go ranging from, would be better. From chatting with people over social media platforms such as blah blah blah. Give me an example here. It's really important to use the examples. It makes it more human, more personal. To interacting with each other over video calls. Excellent. Such as Skype. The central reason behind this is ease of access. Give me a bit more. Ease of access, flexibility, and the cheap associated costs. So give me three things, irrespective of location. Is that ease of access, flexibility, and cheap associated costs mean that we need a bit more here. Irrespective of location, we are, so let me put commas in here, mean that irrespective of the location, we are given, we have, we can't put we are with, I'm just going to put have for the minute and then we'll think of something better. We have instant connectivity and availability of different social media sites. Good, okay. So I've just added in a bit more here so you can show more amazing language. Facebook, for example, has brought people, you don't need the people from across the world together, you do need to have together, on a single platform and at our fingertips, and now you need another verb here, and is at our fingertips, making everyone stay connected. Rather than making, go enabling everyone to stay connected with each other by sharing their life events, interests, and feelings. Good. Therefore, groups of friends living in multiple corners of the world. Multiple corners of the world can remain. I'd go remain. All right, stay connected. Stay connected. I just want a little bit more here, and I don't quite know what it is. Can stay connected and stay connected. Communicate maybe. And socialize. Stay closely connected. Okay, so all I'm trying to do is just add in a bit of vocabulary once in a while. Otherwise, you're doing really, really well here. Good. Good. Mark that added in there as well. Okay. You completely got the point. You're answering this really nicely. Although, good, there are some negative effects, like don't need a comma here, like the excess use of technology, like excess use. Has increased the gap between the ones nearest to you in daily life. Let's read this paragraph. Although there's some negative effects, like excess use of technology has increased the gap between the ones which are nearest to you in daily life. This is largely because of exaggerated life some people are showing off in their digital world for influences viewers to follow them continuously on social media handle, where some sensitive people are sometimes also having inferiority complex. Okay, this is a bit complicated, this sentence. Let's unravel this. However, not although, yeah, if you want although, you might have, although there are some positive effects, so you're referring back to that paragraph, I would say that, although there's some positive effects, yeah, comma, I'd change that into positive, and then I would say, many commentators argue that that excess use of technology has in fact, maybe increased the gap between the ones which are nearest to you in daily life. Good. So this has to be positive, yeah? Referring back to that, then you're carrying on in this paragraph, which is your negative paragraph. This is largely because of the exaggerated, perfect, and unrealistic life that some people are showing off on their digital world, which may, we don't know it for a fact, I mean we kind of do, but use these words in your essay, which may influence would be infinitive viewers to follow them continuously on their social media handle, which, you need to have which here, I'll show you why, which could be damaging to some sensitive people who sometimes also have or who suffer from an inferiority complex, or who are sensitive and suffer from an inferiority complex. To illustrate, Instagram is a platform where people are either posting pictures of a perfect body, of their perfect body. You don't need to have that because you've got their perfect body, or the best holidays. Yes. Or you don't need to have they are enjoying, or the best, most perfect holidays, or something, or extraordinarily beautiful holidays, which makes followers anxious of their own life, and doubt their own abilities. Yeah, I think it's a very good paragraph. Well done. I totally agree with you. You said that really nicely. From the arguments examples given, comma, I firmly believe that although there are some cases of people losing their worth due to inappropriate use, the benefits of this development cannot be forgotten. It's also predicted that the role of technology in social life will go on increasing in future. Yeah, and may need to be more regulated. Okay, good essay. Well done, Tasha. I'm really happy with that. You're writing really, really nicely. Just make sure you're happy with this use of although. There is a module on that later in the course. If you want to find it, just go ahead in the course, find the module on although, and then just check you're happy with that. Well done. Good work.